I just wanted to say, when it comes to fitness progression, whether you're trying to build muscle, lose fat, or perhaps you have, perhaps you want to improve your flexibility and mobility, sometimes you can't always progress in a linear fashion. And what I mean by this is that sometimes you have to take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and then 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And of course, that means you'll always be progressing, but not in, the most linear fashion. Sometimes that you hit a muscle building plateau or a strength plateau or a weight loss plateau. You start losing weight, but then suddenly you're not losing weight. And sometimes you get an illness and you can't train at all, or you can't train as efficiently. And sometimes you get injured. And in my case, I got injured a couple weeks ago. I was deadlifting, and to be quite honest with you, I was probably deadlifting too heavy, and I wasn't feeling 100%. The week before that, I hit a 465 deadlift, and I was feeling pretty good, but I didn't really train. I didn't really do a workout. I pretty much just maxed out, and that was it. And then the week before that, I was doing really light deadlifts because I was kind of feeling sick that day, or the day before that, I mean. But whenever I injured my lower back, I pretty much could not do anything. I was in severe, well, I don't want to say severe agony, but I was in agony for several days, and I couldn't really bend down without discomfort and pain. And it's been a couple weeks now. I think I'm okay now, but all I want to say is that sometimes I think applying logic to your training is smart. Training logically, but sometimes you have to listen to your instincts. And if you're in a program that says to lift this heavy or do this, and you're not feeling 100% that day, then don't lift that heavy, or maybe don't train at all that day because you might hurt yourself. And when it comes to my upper back, I have a very strong upper back, and I think I've taken pictures of my upper back too, back double bicep, and I definitely think my upper back is my strong point, when it comes to health and when it comes to muscularity and strength. But my lower back has never really been as strong and stuff like that. I mean, I was getting stronger, of course, but that was also because when it comes, when you deadlift, your hamstrings are also involved, and your glutes and stuff like that. And I'd like to think of myself as a pretty conservative person. I don't do reckless things, but there are times when I just don't listen to my instincts, and I push through something that I shouldn't be pushing through. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. So, don't really feel bad, if, you have to take a step back because you got sick or injured, or you can't train as optimally as you want to sometimes. Because, sometimes, something happens and you have to reevaluate your training for whatever, reason that may be. But yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching.